How are you guys? Doing all right? I hope. Times are getting a little crazy. It's been a few weeks since I put a video out. I know a lot of you are stuck at home, not able to work, or maybe you are working. Maybe you're considered essential personnel, essential staff at your job. So let me know in the comments below if you are working or if you're not, and let me know how you're handling it. It's crazy. I haven't seen toilet paper on the shelves for couple weeks now. Thank God my wife stocks up like crazy on that stuff, so we're still okay. But like most of you, you're probably watching the news, you're probably watching the cases go up and people getting into panic mode, and I didn't really want to feed into any of that today. So instead of going like into a deep theological dive or anything like that, I just thought I'd let you guys know what we're doing day to day here and how we're keeping ourselves busy and somewhat entertained and trying to balance work and social distancing at the same time, because my job is considered essential work. So I'm still trying to figure out how to stay safe, but how to, still bring in an income at the same time. So today, thought I'd just do some chores. Got the kids, they're just playing video games right now, and not really sure what the wife is doing, but maybe we'll go wash the car, play some basketball. I don't know. We'll see what the kids want to do today. So I hope you guys are good. I hope your families are okay, and let's just hang out today and have a little fun. Alright guys, I'm gonna go get the car wash. Who wants to go with me? You coming, Riley?
Fine.
Alright, so we're gonna go get the car washed, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah? It's hot.
Really hot.
It's always hot in Florida, right?
Yeah.
So how long have you been off school now?
2 weeks.
2 weeks?
I think.
And how long has it been since you've had a haircut?
About 4 months.
About 4 months, yeah. Alright, well let's go get this car washed. So how is it? Pretty good?
Yeah, really good.
What kind of flavor is it?
Blueberry.
Blueberry. All right, back from the car wash. Let's see if the other child wants to go shoot some hoops or something. Hey, Jaden. You wanna play basketball or something?
Sure.
All right, let's do it. Jaden, you gonna order some pizza?
Sure.
Louder.
Well, I hope this was a simple break in your day. If you've been stressing over the news and everything that's been going on, I hope this just gave you a moment to just sit back, hang out, watch kids be kids, and just get a little window into what our lives have been looking like lately. I know it's really easy to get trapped in the hype and everything that's going on right now. Not that we're not taking it seriously, but there's just a lot of panic and a lot of fear and a lot of negativity out there, and I just didn't want this video to be that. If anything, despite everything that's going on, I think it's good for us just to chill for a second, breathe, watch a 10-minute video, and just be cool. I know a lot of you are probably home right now just trying to get through this social distancing and not going to work and all that stuff, and I know how stressful that can be. But I also think there might be a silver lining to all of this. I think as a society and a community, we're being forced to just slow down and in some cases completely stop everything we were doing. And I know these things can take a financial toll and an emotional toll, but I think there's something we may be missing in all of this. If you stop and think about it, we're really being forced to communicate in ways we never would have communicated before. Yeah, you may have used FaceTime in the past, but have you used it as much as you are now? I mean, when's the last time you spent more than 3 minutes on a phone call with somebody? These are things that my generation especially just has not become accustomed to. Our lives demand that we go, 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 and sometimes we forget that it's about people. Sure, you want to build your career and everything that you're doing in your life, but if we forget about people in the midst of everything we're doing, we're missing a huge chunk, in fact, one of the most important chunks of our lives. I've said it for years, the most valuable investment we can make as individuals is in people. So in my time here with my kids and my wife, I'm learning that communication is critical. I have 2 boys that could not be any more different. My oldest is an introvert, much like myself, and just likes to stay home and be chill and not do much. And then I have my youngest who's an extrovert, who's the life of the party, and he wants to go, go, go. You can see how being in a house together for an extended period of time may cause a little friction. And what I'm really learning as a parent during this time is I can't necessarily treat one of them like I would treat the other. Because of their personalities and their skills and their giftings and just who they are, sometimes I have to communicate in different ways to reach each of them. I'm sure some of you parents out there can totally relate to what I'm saying. So, having to spend an extended period of time with my kids and my family, I'm learning that communication is super critical. So during this time with my kids, who couldn't be any more different, I'm starting to understand maybe how the Father looks at us. I mean, just think of all the billions of people on this planet, and God knows how to communicate to each and every one of us, not in a generic, general sense, but in a very specific, crafted way for each of our personalities and each of us. It still blows my mind when I think about it that in the morning I'm gonna wake up tomorrow and all this chaos is still going to be happening, but yet the Father is still wanting to have a specific conversation with me and communicate to me in ways that only He and I communicate, because He's made it that way, because that is His nature. So I'm wondering if during this time of social distancing, if there's something to be learned and something to be gained that maybe we hadn't seen before. I wonder if while we're all just being forced to slow down, if this isn't a time for us to learn how to communicate to others the way the Father wants to communicate with us. I wonder if we can start to truly see people for the personalities and the hearts that they have, rather than just the generic statement of, I'm a Christian and I love people. What are we doing to speak their language so that they know we are intentional about loving them? At some point, this is all going to be over and we're all going to come out of our caves, and I wonder if we've learned how to love people better during this time, or if we just got caught up in the hype, got caught up in the anxiety and the fear of everything, and just left it at that. I think there's a real challenge right here, right now in front of us, and it's, can we love better when we come out of this thing than when we came into it? And that's my challenge to you guys. That's my challenge to myself. Can we learn to love better today? Maybe it's your spouse, maybe it's your kids, maybe it's your coworkers, maybe it's your boss. Who knows who it is? But I'm telling you, if we can learn to hear and see people for the individuals they are and really try to communicate with that part of them, we can actually capture people's hearts the way that the Father has captured ours. So that's my challenge to you guys. Can we love better when this is all over because of the time we spent now? Let's be intentional and let's love people better. As always, if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, please do that. It helps the YouTube algorithm kind of push it out there to more people so more people can see it. Thank you for all of you who've been keeping up with the channel. We've been growing. It's been awesome. I hope all of you are doing well. I hope you're staying safe, and we can't wait to see you next week.